Okay, I just want to test something for a second here. But it also is with... It's Monterey. Okay, that's perfect. Great! No, we're not getting any DMCA things, DMCA shit from, from YouTube, for YouTube anymore. So, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let me just, casually just, move on over here, you know? Hello! Hello, what's good? What's good? What's Gucci? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hope you guys have been doing fine and fantastic. Momentarily, I'm still in traditional mode. So you guys are at luck, you guys are at luck. We're still in traditional modes. I am momentarily moving some things around on the other screen so that I can have a good view. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. There's a lot of variations. How you doing? How you doing, Verbal? Oh, hope you guys have been doing well. Oh my god, what dropped this time? It's a pen. It's one of my pens. That's okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. It is still chaotically messy. It's still chaotically messy. But that's completely fine. Also, for the people on YouTube, too bad for you guys. There's no music, so you guys are gonna be very... I forgot to fill up my bottle. So I'll need to do that in a second. But, in a way, I am still here. And when I'm walking away, you guys can still hear me. Because, guess what? I am wearing a wireless mic momentarily, because I have to constantly switch back and forth. So, I thought it might be smart to just plop on one of the wireless mics so that I can actually, like, chat a little bit longer. And I think that might be the smartest option. Now I think about it, I need to fix something. So in the meantime, I hope you guys have been doing fine and having a good time. Hope you guys, for the people who are joining ARTFIGHT, having some good attacks. Like a lot of people actually having quite some fun with either receiving or making some new art. I feel like I am slower this year, but I also started later. I also started like quite late, because I started like a week after, you know. I have been stabbed by a mosquito apparently, and I just feel that on my leg. I only just feel that. That's rough, buddy. Oh my god. There we go. I am doing the sippy sips. We got fancy mics indeed. What we are doing tonight? So we're gonna be doing some art. Oh, you wanted to check your X-ray results. Right. How are you feeling on that note? Are you capable of like properly moving, or is it are you just fucked in general? So, okay. In the meantime, let me just grab a bunch of these, move those away, grab the paint pens, and put them properly away. You know, moving and keeping the desk a little bit cleaner. I think that might be smart. Can I say, TikTok is like a weird place. I don't mind it whatsoever. Hello, Drago Speed, how you doing? No, TikTok is like a weird place, in my opinion, when it comes to, like yesterday you fell asleep, but I get it. You had a long fun day, so don't worry too much about it, okay? Don't worry too much. You had a long fun day, enjoying your time. Alright. Hello. How is you? So, I was doing some taxes today. I'm gonna continue with the remaining taxes tomorrow. I finished most of it, so yay me. I also really need to get like better things from like Polska pens and stuff. I'm not even sure if that's on Throne, to be fair. I'm not even sure if those things are on Throne, but I really need to get like some better Posca pens, because these acrylic like markers are doing fine, but overall due to a lot of the things like moving them around and stuff. Either way is fine. Whatever you're comfortable with. Whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, watercolor or markers? Okay, I swear to God, my tablet my tablet. There you go. My tablet basically said I had skill issue. Either so. Daniel Jack's toy. Am I? Is there actually a like drone? Ba ba da ba da ba ba ba. There it is. For some reason, it's not showing me hello and evening. Ooh. So, hello? Can I just either way? Oh, I can easily go to it in the Discord, never mind. This tablet is not comfortable with me right now. Let me just very quickly click on something else. SGI, and then we got Throne. There you go. There you go. So momentarily, this one is gonna be like a must when it comes to like the art stuff. Like or not per se the art stuff, the gaming stuff. This one might be a must when it comes to that section. So this one is just when the other one dies. I really want Tomodachi Life, I swear. We got some things for Sans, like gas money and stuff, and some like maintenance. We got some other fun things on there. I still want to try the Polska like pencils, and these are always so incredibly well when it comes to that. Let me read it for a second there. Fucked it out if that counts. But now I'm already back riding, but the shoulder still hurts somewhat. But from what the doctor told me, it's still not attached, and the broken pieces have moved down a bit even. There was more bone growing because I was working on stuff it's slow to heal. So my doc called me an idiot. A surgery is possible, but at least it's an 8-week recovery, and I ain't gonna wait to get my motorcycle license for that much longer again. You are very much an idiot. Yeah. Can't say much, but like actually like properly healing, recovering, and so okay. Hear me out. I already knew this. Absolutely. But I'm still gonna tell you off live on stream. I'm still gonna tell you off in front of a bunch of people. Properly taking rest, healing up the things that are broken without suffering too much. I know it's difficult, but it's necessary in order to flawlessly, without any trouble, do the things that you really want to do and love and stuff. Oh my god, that seems to be like a proper timeline to actually heal and to work. Do I need to translate it? The plate in your wrist says otherwise. There's a reason there's a plate in your fucking wrist that that's a... I'm a man, I don't do healing. No, that is false. That's a stereotype. You should go to therapy for that, because let me tell you this, honey. You matter. You matter. You need to go to fucking therapy if that is going to be the case. I'm gonna smack your ass, but I'm gonna smack it with a fucking spiky paddle and like hit it until you don't like it anymore. At least I tried to rest, yes. No, you don't deserve him. You don't deserve him to get smacked around by him. Like if you don't take rest, if you are too much of a trouble to yourself, and like if you're adding to chaos, dude, you rested for 2 fucking weeks. You know the healing period is like, hold on. Let me get these facts straight. Healing period for broken bones. Let's see. 6 to 12 weeks. Oh my god, dude managed to sit down for 2 fucking weeks. 6 to 12 weeks to heal like anything. 4 weeks minimum for simple breaks. Let this be a PSA for you. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads?
You're right, lad. There you go. Don't be a fucking idiot. Take proper... You get restless. Yeah, skill issue. This is vaardigheidsproblemen. Idiot. I swear to God, I'm gonna scream even louder at you at this point because, oh my god, I'm restless. No, even then, you can do low maintenance things. You don't need to do heavy maintenance things. You broke your fucking collarbone. And at that point, if that shit is not properly healed, guess what, buddy? You can get in even bigger trouble. You can get in so much trouble when it comes to the main thing you need for motorcycles equals your arms, your collarbones, and everything from your like you need your upper body strength to hold back on accidents. I swear to God, why do I need to? Why do I need to explain this? It was absolutely a fucking skill issue. I do rest if it was hurting. Then you're too late. You didn't take enough rest. If you only take rest when it's hurting again, then you didn't take enough rest to maintain it on a stable level. Or am I talking nonsense at that point? Am I speaking the right language? Am I speaking the right language at this point? I am talking doctor. I am talking concerned friend that does not want to. Can you remove the kneecaps, bro? I would like you. Yes. This deserves to be removed. It deserves to be removed. I am, as always, as per usual. I am the concerned mother of a lot of groups. Not to mention the cult. I am the concerned mother. If people ask me stupid shit, you can receive, you get seats. Basically, I'm concerned about things, and as long as you don't take care of yourself, I am not joining. There's the main issue. There's the main issue. Deal with it. It's very simple. As you don't take care of yourself, you don't listen to advice doctors give you. You are like, people are very stubborn. That just means I am not gonna join. I am not gonna join. So the whole thing of like, oh yeah, but I wanna for example, very quickly get my license and all that kind of stuff. No, you're an idiot for doing so, because the first reason you're an idiot is because you did the thing that a lot of people told you not to do. Even though I'm still surprised that you broke it and not our other friend. At least he knew the bike was too small. And on the other note, AO shaming Glenn always. Is there more update on that note though? Is there more update? It's like, I already know this. So if you guys don't know, I have my final exam like next week. I have my final, like, not my final lesson, like my één na laatste. What is that? Second to last question mark? Supposedly. For my final exam. I supposedly almost have it ready for my final exam. that means I just yeah, I almost had my license. That is good. That is good. That's nice. That's good. That's good to know at least. And I highly recommend you do the same at that point. I highly recommend you do the same. But I am a huge hypocrite. And I know why. It's because I already own a bike. I already own a bike. I don't own the license. There's a couple of reasons why I eventually took it. Is because first off, I went to look at a bike as a joke. I did like we went out to check out a motorcycle as a joke. And the reason why is because obviously my husband constantly kept sending me bikes, and at that point it's like I just wanted to make him shut up, you know. I wanted to make him shut up. So we went to check out a bike, and in all means, I despised that fucking bike. I did not like the clutch. I didn't like the power of the 2-cylinder. It was very much a bad experience, to a point that I got so embarrassed because it kept like, obviously, because of I'm not used to the 2-cylinder clutch. I constantly managed to get it shut off, which was so fucking annoying. It was so fucking annoying. But hey, we'll manage. So the moment we got back, because I was there with Cass is, I can't even call him experienced at that point, but he has a license, he has a bike, but Aaron is experienced, and they were like, yeah, it is completely fine for me. No, I despise the bike. That was supposed to be it. Until I saw stands in the back. I was complaining about the 2-cylinder, I was complaining about the clutch, I was complaining about it being such a stiff bike that I felt so uncomfortable. I could not even use my hips and turn and all the kind of stuff. I felt so stuck on top of that bike compared to, for example, the ARTFIGHT N, which was pretty alright. I still struggled with that one, but it was a pretty decent bike. But the ARTFIGHT was pretty weird in my opinion. Then we saw the Suzuki stands, and we saw a 1K Honda. The Honda was beautiful, but I swear to God, the Honda was beautiful, but I do not. I'm not gonna go above 650 until for example, I have my license for at least 5 years. You know, I am not. Yeah, you can talk from experience. Absolutely. So that 1K was like 900 1K. It's that's a no. That's too much for what this little girl can handle. So we weren't even gonna try. But next to it was my Suzuki Sans, the Suzuki Bandit. Suzuki Bandit 650, and one of my main issues was I want a 650, like 500 to 650, so that I can get. So that I can properly be able to tag along with the group without like feeling let down a little bit and stuff. And I want to be able to sometimes go fast whenever it's needed, and so on and so forth. And the moment the guys at the garage basically said, "Hey, we're actually gonna close, but we'll stay open for 15 minutes to 30 minutes, so that you can, for example, test ride it." And they were so kind. I am going to. I'm just saying, it's like, okay, so they stayed open for at least 30 minutes to an hour extra. They helped me and hear my complaints. They suggested a incredible motorcycle. They even said, "Hey, we get it. You don't have a license. That's completely fine. That's completely fine with us. Make sure to drive safe and so on and so forth." I did not drive on the public road. I mostly drove on the parking, on certain parking sections, because that was the thing that I was more comfortable with. To be like, hey, listen, I have not had any AV day experience, which is basically just normal road behavior, which is completely fine. I just did not want to cause any issues. My friend Erin, she does. Cass also does, but Erin is my height, so that's the best option to work on. So overall, Erin drove again to the parking section at the local store, and the moment I sat on the bike, I immediately felt it felt right. I started swaying my hips. I started doing my normal practices for ARTFIGHT. I basically went a little bit around. I went a little bit fast, and so on and so forth, and immediately felt like this was the right start. Yeah, that is usually the issue. That usually is the issue when it comes to riding those bikes. I immediately felt so comfortable. It's like, no, this is perfect. This is completely perfect. So that moment by itself, I look back at Erin and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna miss out if we don't get this one. Cass also looks like, oh god, are we gonna buy a bike? It's like, I'm not sure. I am not sure. So in that moment, when we went back, we started talking a bit more. I was very excited, very happy. It felt good, and so on and so forth. And then the guy basically went is like, "Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm glad you really like it." And so I'm glad you really like it. So basically this Friday, there's going to be another guy looking at it, and I immediately looked at him. I felt my heart sink, and without a my gut feeling immediately said no. But instead of using my inner saying that to myself, I said it out loud. It's like, no, he's mine. So basically, it was like, yeah, it was like shaking hands. I was like, well, that is, and then I had the bike. I was like, oh god, I did not. I told myself we were not getting another. We were not getting a bike before I would get my license. And then all of a sudden, a few days to a week later, Erin and Cass picked up Sans, and there was a bike in front of my house, a second bike. So, and there is a reason why I eventually said yes, I'll buy the bike. It's not only to mention, it's like, oh yeah. It's not to mention, it's like, not only did I buy the bike because of the guy and stuff. No, it's like there's also reasons. Like I've been wanting to have a bike. I wanted to have a bike. It's like that I was completely comfortable with, and this immediately hit all those boxes. And next to that, I lost my train of thought. Ooh. Okay, so I did not want to buy a bike before I would get my license. The main reason being I wanted to, for example, save up a little bit more money. This was immediately within my was immediately in my price range. On the other note, I had everything else, and but ever since I was like 16 years old, when my mom started riding a bike, I knew I wanted to get like a specific speeder, like a speed bike and stuff, as like a racer and so on. And this was the perfect match of comfort and racing and so on and so forth. It's like, you know what? For the price range and what Sans is at that point, it seems to be pretty alright. And Cass can still ride the bike, because that's also another point that I wanted. I do not want it to just like wait for me. I want it to be used. So right now, Erin is riding it, Cass has been riding it every week, but overall, I still want the bike to be used properly. So that's basically why I eventually said, yes, sure. So let's get it. So yeah. And the reason why I tell other people not to buy the bike is like, I personally didn't tell you, Quinn. I didn't tell you. Because you already had a bike. I know you're more experienced. I didn't tell you no, because it's like there was no floor for me to stand on at that point. On the other thing, with the stories that Glenn has told and that you have told about Glenn, the first thing that I did was scream at Glenn. It's like, don't fucking do this. Reason why: no backpack experience. Only have one lesson. there was still a hunch of fear and insecurity about it. There is like, and he wanted to buy it so that he had a wager for himself to manage to get the bike. If you need to buy something for you to get a license, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. It's a luxury thing. If you need to buy a very expensive thing, basically a giant as motherfucking machine, don't fucking do it. That's it. Don't fucking do it. That's also why I went with him to tell him off that it didn't look right and not have to impulse buy it. Quinn, you were the one that was also sending him bike things. From what Glenn told me, is you were also sending him like the things for the bikes. It's like the listings. Dude. And then you go, it's like, no, that's why I went with it. No! You were feeding it to the delusion at first. Yo. I was being supportive. No. You send him more expensive bikes to save up. No. No. Yes, jingle.
Back rooms were a thing. Okay.
You know how both of you are.
I said your favorite word, the back rooms. Okay.
How many times do I have to scream at you guys?
Okay, before that was a thing.
Before it makes sense.
Endless, impossible. Oh, jingle. It's okay. Look at the time.
Dum-dums, yes.
Before the back rooms were the thing, the impossible geometry of endless landscapes.
The endless landscapes.
Was all what
okay.
Was
that is indeed.
Okay,
we're gonna be focusing again. We're gonna be working. We're gonna be working again. It is art fight time. I have been yapping for 20 minutes now about the shenanigans of like motorcycles and bikes and all the good things. And I will definitely do a full. I have so much good gear. I have a full leather suit. I have a full Under Armour. I kind of want to have a. I kind of also want to have like a proper what's it called? Like draw a character. Actually, we can find it. 1K is not necessary, especially not here in the Netherlands. Here in NL, 1K is far from fucking necessary. Fish. 1K is far from like it's so unnecessary. It's like 650 is fucking plenty. Even like 500 and like even 500. It's like you can still get like very fast on those bikes. Like trust me. Fish. No, I don't want to search random characters. I actually wanna go to search and then characters, and I'm gonna go motor. I wanna go motor. You already told yourself off for looking at 1K bikes. Oh my god. That is good. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, by the way, that I could scream at you. Or that I can just scream in general. That is the main thing. Mother, I apologize. Do we have, like... There's a motorcyclist, but it's... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I can do a lot of screaming when I want it. I listen, on the contrary, to do is, like... Fair. That is... Is this like an SCP? What the fuck? Should you take that as a good sign? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, I highly recommend it, but I personally would suggest to instead of like Etsy, go on Shopify. It's a lot more work, and the price point is a bit more steep. But I do recommend. This is uses blood as fuel. The faint are good for absorbing blood. Biodegradable. Environmental friendly. Drinks motor oil. Bruh, that is so fucking funny. That is so funny. I am copying this. This is something that I can see Mimi draw. Hello. Hello. It's the point of like, okay, so... Yo.
So, back in the day.
Yeah, what mount did you use?
Back in the day, before the back room.
Is it a clip-on?
Okay. Jingle, jingle, pay attention.
I personally have as like
the back rooms. Okay, the back.
Oh, the Gomoto.
Dangle, dangle, dangle.
Is that the plastic thing?
That was the thing. The concept of a place.
What mount did I use? I think I also no, it's the metal one, isn't it?
Jingle, it's okay. Look at the shiny.
Look at the shiny before the back rooms.
The impossible geometry of endless landscapes.
I think we
was all what.
Oh no, it's also the meadow. So the one we have the same.
About, you know,
no, we have the same.
You know,
I also have Gomoto. I was double checking. It's like,
that's what this is. Except it's stairs.
No, Etsy is not pricey to start. Etsy gets very pricey in the long run. Basically for Etsy, for the €5, that, for example, your products. I think I still have a. Basically, let me hear me out. Pay $20 to redeem Rand to pay donating on Tron. Yes, you can do this. So don't. Hello. So basically, for let's do this in an orange. So, you have your product. Let's see. You have your product on Etsy. So, first thing that comes is the listing. You gotta take pictures. It's like you gotta take pictures, write a description and stuff, and so on and so forth. Every listing costs like 20 cents. Keep that in mind. So hosting on Etsy is completely like free. Just making an account is completely free. Every listing costs 20%. So let's just say you turn your products. It's like, oh yeah, it's total was $5. Because my production. My cost of product is $150, for example. That's a bit more like that. It's like, oh yeah, that's $150. Like the whole production. So basically, you would make $350. You will make $350 in profit. If this was the case, if you would, for example, be selling it to market. Well, with Etsy, a lot of fees get added to it. And for the most general of, like, for example, $5, a lot of people are only left with like $150 because of all the shipping, and there's another fee. Like there are like 3 to 4 types of fees that at that point, like 33% from the top of my head to 60%. To the 60% actually gets hit by fees. So from that $150 that is left over from your listing, for example, after all the fees basically to get to, you gotta subtract your product cost. That means you are left with zero. $0 reduce. And on top of that, with Etsy, you still have to pay for shipping. They don't pay for shipping, so that means you're going into the minus. So minus four buckaroos for a minimum shipping. So you're losing money on a product that only costs you $5. Diddly diddle. Etsy is a huge scammeroo. Oh my god. Etsy is such a weird place. Etsy is so weird. You don't scam people. None of us try to do that. Discover user, discover character, discover attacks. I just wanna... Okay, name contains, designer name contains tags. Motor. I just want something with a motorcycle. That explains why products on Etsy look so expensive. Pretty much. There's a lot of people who also add on to the fees, basically. It's like, they try to... Do we actually get some people? Oh my god! Is that... That is so cute! That is so cute. I'm sending this to holographic. Meow. Okay. We got a couple of people with motorcycle esteem. That looks like nice. But I'm not drawing them because they're still in my team. What else do we got? Yeah, what bro? You missed the whole rant. Yeah, you basically missed the whole rant. There's maybe there's more under motorcycle. Oh! Ooh. Yo. Edgy. Dude! You took the headlights! It's like, where are your mirrors? Oh my god. Okay, so if you see this, they took the mirror on the steering wheel. Those mirrors are on the steering wheel, but they're not here anymore. Wait, these are two completely different bikes. Where are you? Huh? I don't like the look. It basically, you know what it reminds me of? Like objects and mirrors are losing anyway. Jesus. Okay. Godwell avoids motorcycle heads and motorcycle head and avoids the workshop of the car. It can be annoying in big groups and as well loves speed racing and has some facial scars from her crash. Determined to stay on the road despite occasional fears. Has a tan/white corgi. Great. You found something? Noise. By the way, these are two completely different bikes, by the way. So, the main reason being, the seat is gone. The seat is gone. This one has fully blacked out. These are fully blacked out. It could, and as you can see here, it's missing all the sections compared to these, which are fully silver, and you would see those. They're completely different bikes. It's just to show it off. It probably build picture. I am not even sure. I'm not even sure at that point. Because there's quite some things that feel different to this bike. Either way, it's the same ninja nose though. It's very much on the ninja spectrum, but I like that.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot
I think we're gonna do the boy.
Hey, check your
We have
posture.
something
You
with
look
green.
like a
Thank
damn
you for the
stranger that's
hydration.
about to
Thank you
cook
for the
some fried
hydration.
rice.
I am checking the posture. Absolutely. I am absolutely checking the posture. Okay. So. Let's move you like this instead. It helps with the fear. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I already am very familiar with that thing. It's especially it's like I had like similar issues with for example with like getting there was an issue at work. There was an issue at work and I had to basically get back to work. So there was and I had to get back to work. Either way, I am searching some up. I need more references. I need more references. Because we can do a very simple just side view, but that's I think this is cool. Therapy, Dungeons & Dragons, BDSM. I swear to God. Equine, that's too far away. That's too far away. This is a nicer close up though. This is a nicer close up. Ba-da-da. Alright. Let's see, because they have a little bit of like those, not per se cat ears, but the swoosh swoosh, you know, for a motorcycle helmet. There's a little bit of the swoosh swoosh. Gotta study for Friday exams. Good luck! Yeah, it's a swoosh swoosh. Yeah, it's a swoosh swoosh. So basically you have those, you have those motorcycle helmets that like have a bit more of an edge. I am so used, like here. Like the tuning. The tuning. These are all tuned. But I got no phobia. I see a dreamer and he's wet for the slaughter. I'm gonna need to get like the base shapes properly in there. Because I really I really want to draw more motorcycle stuff, but I want to get those helmets right. That's the main thing that always scares me. They're mostly called fins. They're mostly called fins, bro. All I see is like Donin. It's like adding those little spoilers, you know. It's like adding those little spoilers on the back of your bike. That is legit. It's legit what I see. Let me just move that over there. I see a dreamer and he's wet for the slaughter. You need one of those tiny ones. I feel like you need one of those like tiny ones. That is the vibe. Enjoy your fortress, I'll be right there. The dangerous roaming on low. I refuse to fail. There'll be a discussionary tale. You got dragons, my little friends. You conquered them in the end. If you can. I see a dreamer over there by the water, but I got no phobia. I see a dreamer and he's wet for the slaughter, but I got no. You found... Did you find one of those tiny ones? Bro, that would be so incredibly funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's like adding those like tiny ones. Of Amazon? Waiting for inside the southern walls of your skin. Aren't they like very expensive? Like on that note, I'm just known as like Amazon feels like so incredibly expensive. Realized and missed all lies. Oh, that's fine. That's a good price. That's a good price. Okay. Gotta check with the details from the fella. Yo, send those in the community Discord. Let me check it. You've been learning more about Kryda? That's great. Before and after. Dude, I need a proper picture. It seems perfect though. I need like a proper picture. Also, heads up for the people who are using things like Instagram and stuff. Instagram momentarily has added a feature. It's a description. Hold on, before and after. Okay, before you slow latency from the standstill, sluggish pickup speed, and loose steering responsibilities. Since installing the spoiler, acceleration is smoother, concerned and tighter, and handling it more precise. Crazy. But let me inform you guys. Instagram is momentarily rolling out a new setting where you can tag someone and the AI generated image of you can be added to, for example, the picture. The way you turn this shit off, because it's all bullshit, is you scroll down in your settings. If you have a public account, you have sharing and reuse, and you turn off these AI features. Because guess what? They're shit. They're absolute shit, because it's like, okay, this could include your profile picture. But basically, this feature, once these are turned on, and they are on by default, allows people to reuse your content and media with the AI features at Meta. Basically, with posts and reels, it's like this: let people use your posts of reel, remixes, sentences, template, and stickers, and re-download and downloads them as a part of their own post or reel. They can also be saved as stickers and use share to fill the story, blah, 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 blah. Everything can be used with your content using AI featuring at Meta. It gets me so fucking exhausted. So in any case, I made a little thing. The effect on the stories, basically how to turn them off and protect yourself. Because guess what? You are the product. Your likeness will be used against you for your friends, for your family, and for everyone in the near future if you keep using these kind of AI shit. So if you go to my Instagram story, you can actually see there's also a click on, for example, the source, where they have the whole statement, the whole statement of like the official page of Instagram with everything that is used by AI. They have one section with, oh my god, human creativity drives us. And then it continues on the fact of like, oh, by the way, if you don't like it, you can turn it off. I swear to fucking god. So I had to turn those. Please join in with the roster of the people who are sharing this in their stories. Make sure to spread as much. What slide? Yeah, the setting is disabled. If you have a public profile and if the slider is to the left, it is disabled. If it's to the right, you can see it usually in the color shift. You can see it in the color difference. I took some screenshots. As you can see up here, for example, this means on, that means off. But yeah, welcome to the hellscape that is called social media right now. I am so sick and tired. That is basically it. I am sick and fucking tired. That is I think everyone here mostly has turned it off, or either has a private account. That is happens quite often. You wanted to get it done for the racing? Good, good, good. This guy does not have a hood, so okay. But we do need some good balaclava. We do need a good balaclava. And obviously, gear. If you're going out for a race, if you're going out for shit, gear is going to be your best friend. You're not going out without gear. That is... This is where I can see that I drew the hand so incredibly close. Yeah, we probably have like we don't have much extra gear. But since you are don't end up looking like roadkill. Basically, you know what like the road basically does? You know what the road basically does when you like it's a cheese grater. It's a human cheese grater. The road it acts like fucking sandpaper. So please, for the love of God, I beg of you, wear gear. A cheese grater has sympathy. Sandpaper doesn't. Fair. I can see why. I can see why. So there's this gap over here. So over here, like this, then it moves here with, for example, the gear of the shoulder. It leaves a gap over here. I do laugh. Which are the only things you have? Well, we gotta see. We gotta see. We don't want you to take like too much with you, obviously, because you're gonna stay here for a nice time. You gotta double check, by the way, in a group. You gotta double check in a group. So see if all the plans and it like to completely assure. Completely assured that everyone is like up and ready. So that we can just put it in our agendas and make sure that it's all good. Am I proud of you? I'm always proud of you. I'm always proud, and you've been checking all the things and stuff. I am proud of so many people. Especially, I love this community. Okay. Knowing a little bit how certain bikes and helmets are set up, you know. We need some gates. The first layer of watercolor. Let's go. That's one thing I still suck at, like, so badly, and am not capable of like getting it like properly fixed. Watercolors. I would love to like learn more. I would absolutely love to learn more about things like watercolors and stuff. Okay. I think you want to learn how to light work. In what kind of sense? Like how to work with highlights or how to properly like lit up your work? Like, highlights aren't as difficult, but probably there's different levels of, for example, not per se shading. Hello! There are different levels of, I wouldn't per se say shading, but different levels of, well, yes, there are. There are many levels of shading. Just the base and shadows. Oh, you can build up so much apparently with watercolors. You can do crazy things when it comes to watercoloring. Ba ba da ba ba. I always, girl, me too. Me too. Patience is. I use hair dryers for my paint to dry up, like to dry up quicker. That is how it works for me. Like light and paint work. Light and paint work different. Yes, yes. Color theory works very different for painting compared to, for example, digital. In digital, you can have a multiply layer and you can have a highlight layer, color dodge, and so on and so forth. For painting, that doesn't. Whenever it's something it's not white anymore, you gotta work very hard to get like properly turned out white again. That is legit one of the ways. You gotta work very hard on that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Solution, Posca markers, and white tick covering paints. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. On a lot of occasions, the Posca markers, like, don't work. Yes, yes, I got you crayons. I got you crayons. I wasn't seeing where I was going. Let's go. Imagine using markers when you can use crayons. Honestly, like out of character, to say it in D&D manners, I wouldn't mind to test out, like, to work with crayons. Seriously, no, I would love to work with any kind of medium. Hell yeah. Now I want to eat crayons again. Guys, why are we all eating crayons? The fun is that you need to use them before I eat them, yes. Basically, it's like need to use them before you can eat. Ba-bow. What a vibe, huh? Oh, Sub-Zero. Okay. Spala. Spala. Yeah, the first time I hear that people eat crayons. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is a very common thing that happens. Crayons apparently look very tasty. It's like for example, oh, it's gonna sound weird. I used to eat paper. Why did I out myself like this on the internet? It's because we're trying to say relating things, you know? We're trying to be relatable, and I should be relatable, you know? Yeah. Please tell me you guys also ate, like, paper and stuff. It tasted better with crayons? Okay, okay. I honestly... What, you ate a full coin? You were like, oh yeah, I have that iron deficiency. let me balance it out, boys. Let me fully balance it out. A character of yours canonically, and okay. First thing I hear is that you eat paper when I join. I did too. Oh my God, mercy. I'm not sorry for this conversation. We get our artistic and autistic bad habits. What color's crayon would Ubu and Neko eat? Good question. Good question. I want to hear your suggestions first. What color what color would the boys eat? Orange and red? Okay, okay. Ova would eat dark green / teal. Would they eat their own color? I personally think I personally think that Neko will probably eat teal and yellow. But I can see Ubu eating like purple or something. Merple. See, purple and pink. Pink? No. No. We don't really eat pink in this household. I don't eat, like, there's a few colors that I don't work well alongside with, which is pink. I like your eye, very cute, very kawaii. While we're drawing a cool motorcycle, this is very kawaii. Oh my God. Thank you, by the way. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Okay.
So,
Back in the day. Jingle, jingle. Before the back rooms were a thing.
Okay, jingle, jingle, pay attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite word. The back rooms. Okay, the back rooms. Dingle, dangle, dingle,
Dingle, dangle.
Okay, before that was a thing, the concept of a place with endless impossible...
Welcome! Hello, Nick. How you doing?
Okay, look at the shiny. Before the backrooms were the thing,
The
impossible geometry of
Okay, this
endless
is. I don't feel like
landscapes
this.
was all what SCP was about. Okay, that's
No
what it
problem,
was
no
about.
problem.
Tingle, tingle. You know, offices. You
Jingle,
love
pay my
offices. You love
attention.
endless
Yes,
offices.
absolutely. If
That's
you need
what
if
this
you need
is.
any
That's
other
what this is.
platform, if you want to
Except
watch alongside with the
it's
stream, for
stairs.
example, we
It's
also
stairs.
have
Jingle,
TikTok
jingle,
and
jingle. It's stairs.
YouTube. YouTube does not have music though. YouTube does not have music. And if you wanna coordinate, that's also good. That's also fine, my love. What did you? I still want to have one of those rotating, rotating. Neko, red, cherry. I do see Neko eating cherry flavor. Yes, I would also personally like the cherry flavor. That is, like I like apple green. But if I could like always choose, if I had to choose like a flavor for like a lollipop, it would mostly be cherry. Because not like a lot of categories for the cherry flavor or for the candies that basically had any kind of flavors. Watermelon was not an option or tastes so bad. Or they use like Gaia meloen also. Time to mine. See, we yearn for the mines. We yearn for the mines over here. Slowly but surely, I'm turning into the girly that's would like to play Minecraft again. You know. Why did you leave? Oh, oh.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot of water.
As a child, you yearn for the mines. We yearn. Thank you for sippy sips. Thank you, Mercy. Have a good one. Okay. Ba-dum bum. This is so cool. So cool. So cool. So cool. Can someone find me a repeating clip of the so cool meme? Like, you know, like the Undertale girly pops. The Undertale girly pops. Know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this. So cool. Let me just do the old school cross-hatching. This is where the... I can find it. Yes, please. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell him text. It's like an old person without teams. Send it in DMs. Yeah, you can send in DMs or in memes. Either would be fine. That is doing difficult stuff, so... With the papyrus talking, with the shut the fuck up sounds. I think that would be funny. Also, I almost done with the feed boss! followed you on Twitch. Well, thank you. Thank you. We're very active on Twitch. I try to, like, be more active for, like, the TikTok live streams, but TikTok, for some reason, they don't like me as much. They don't like me as much. At first, my viewers could not even, like, see my content because I switched to a TikTok shop, and I was like, you son of a fucking bitch. I was like, you son of a fucking bitch. How dare you? I am still here trying to make content. And you refuse my right. Oh my god, you gotta clean that. You gotta fucking clean that. Is going away completely down. A full new PC, congratulations. Maybe try to sell like spare parts. Hearing these soundtracks again is like, it makes me like certain parts of these obviously make me feel so nostalgic because it's so fucking good. Oh, it's another. It's 300 euros. You get turn it into like, I don't fucking know, like extra storage or render farm or something that's accessible. There's options. It's going on the shelf. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And it's I am trying over here, okay? I am learning. Turn it into a shelf. You should turn it into like a flower pot. You should turn it into like a full flower pot. Like let a bunch of like plants come out of it. Guys, how does this look? It's not too much, right? Does it look alright? I gotta do my motor guy justice, you know. Thank ya! I gotta do my motor guy a bit more justice. And this is, yes, this is heavily referenced for this, but this gets me to be very comfortable with riding, or with not riding motorcycles, with drawing future motorcyclists, you know. I swear to God, I didn't want to sound perverted. Huh. This is the start of my new hyperfixation, you know? We gotta, if I gotta do this, we gotta do this right. We gotta get some more thought for it. Oh, that's kind of funny. Ah. Adding glitter, bro. I told you we needed more glitter. Don't want to make the outline too much, you know? And I don't want to do too much to the visor. Okay, now it's time to gently clean it. Gently clean it so that we can have like a good base to work off of. There. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay, let me just take a picture beforehand. I just want to take a picture beforehand, and just in case, just in case, okay? I know I might not ruin it. I probably won't. Probably won't ruin it. But just in case. It looks like it looks good now, okay? It looks good. Let me turn on some more light. So, in any case, I want to see if I can actually look into the request that we have with the channel point reading. See if we can actually like get some more. Okay, we already got quite some grays over here. Gotta need some neons. Gotta see how they can work alongside. It's always good to take pictures in between of your work so that you can see a bit of the progress. And then you can just be, I was like, nice. Nice. You gotta be proud of what you do, you know. It's like there's also a fact of like color theory. So this was a painstakingly long exercise to glue like dots on the back of these caps for so many occasions, so that we can actually see which color is which. Now I'm just like plopping them back down in there. A lot of the colors have like twisted, like switched around due to conventions and stuff. A lot of the darker colors, yellows and reds, are mixed up in between of each other. This one does not belong in there. Like some grays, some greens, some light colors and dark colors. Some yellows and reds have been switched around. Some pink, blue, purple, more gray, more gray, more gray, some lighter gray, medium gray. All of these eventually will look very similar. So we're gonna do a test pile first. We're gonna do a test pile of these gray colors. And see how much that can actually help us. Ba, 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 ba. So, this is a whole bunch. It's too much to hold for a second there. This is usually burn out day, burn out the fight. This is such a basic song. I also have other, but I want to grab my other sketchbook, the smaller one. Ah, Bram! Hello. Hello, fruities. Hello, my smoothie. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How was your stream? What did you guys do? I'm so glad to see you again. I'm trying to find a smoothie. ARTFIGHT! Indeed, ARTFIGHT indeed. We're drawing cool ARTFIGHT stuff. Oh, don't put us in the blender. But, okay, fine. I won't put you guys in the blender yet. I won't put you guys in the blender. I was, no blender. Oh, okay. Oh my god. My cable off my headphones are so short. I'm trying to grab something, but it's like all the way in the back over here. Whoop. There we go. Same sketchbook, but small. Same sketchbook, but small. That means I have pages left over where I can... Only 3D software is allowed. It's small. Let me just grab a random page with not a lot of this. I am good. How are you? I hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying things like ARTFIGHT and stuff. How was stream? For the people who are new here, by the way, hi, my name is Shannon. I'm the creator behind SGI Creations. I am an artist and I do a lot of crazy shenanigans. This month this week is mostly the theme of ARTFIGHT. If you don't know what ARTFIGHT is, ARTFIGHT basically is a like July occurrence of like fun little shenanigans surrounding art rates. So if you guys like that idea, I highly suggest to look up the website, for example. Also good, lifting the life, and it's like, oh, and living the life and all that stuff. That is good. I am swatching these momentarily because I have no proper clue. And yes, I can absolutely look at your art profile. I can absolutely do that, Tish. So momentarily, I just need to swatch these. I need to see what would work well, because we're working with a gray, well, with a black helmet. You're a mystery. Oh, it's living, not living. Nah, I got it, fam. I got it. Okay. Some of these are so incredibly similar, I swear. There's a struggle in differences, I'd say. It's not a lot, but it is. You can see the struggle and differences. That's blue. Okay. Let's see. I like to work with some of these kind of grays. Yeah, it's not all 50 shades of gray. It's definitely some shades of gray, but some of them are like almost like identical to each other. Some of them have a little bit of more, a little bit less. You know? Just no whips, no whipped cream, you know. Just whipped cream. That's about it. But this, you can also just drop in your link. There's also a channel redeem where you can drop a link of a specific character if you'd like me to draw it. The black, obviously, we gotta use that one. We got drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Let me just switch to a different music. I feel like something a little bit more entertaining, you know. There we go. We got that. I would like to use some lighter colors, but on the warm spectrum. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that one. So we got a little bit lighter. We got completely dark. That one seems also to work very well. Do we have some like gray? Some green gray, you know? Baba. Thank you. I usually look at those a little bit more offline so that we can actually work a bit better. I want to have like a specific, because this one does not look good with the neons. Because this character has, like, would I say Kawasaki green? I don't know. It's a bit of Kawasaki green, you know. So this one is very cool, but in order, yeah, this one is that one is perfect. The neon goes back. That is a different green. This is perfect, but we need some highlights, and I need a lighter. Do I like them? They're alright. They're alright. I have better. I adore my Copic markers, but they're so fucking expensive. Like, and they have been very, very loved. So a lot of the markers for Copic that I momentarily have are like on their end. Like they're very much on the end side of their life. The Copic prices are scary, so it's yeah, basically that one is nice though. That could definitely work. And this is a dupe. Well, actually, yes. They're a lot like Copic. Like that is the problem. They're a lot like Copic. Some, the only thing is that some of them, it also depends on a lot of the materials that you use. I can work very well with these. In general, I work very well with these. Pro Marker also works, but for the price and what it's worth compared to a lot of the things, I'm see if I can actually find like one of the paintings I did with the marker sets. So obviously we got these. I have been working with markers for years now, but I'm trying to find like the specific. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. So, I've been working with markers for years. Some of them can work very well. Some of them, it's like, you just gotta sit down. You can basically work with any material. You can manage to get that all fixed and up and ready, you know. That is basically the definition. You can make things look good in all kinds of ways. Oh, this one supposedly already has been paid. Can I? It might not even be in here. That could also be definitely a thing. But if I gotta admit something, I love paint markers more. I love the combination of the two. And especially when it comes to like blending and stuff. Oh, my ass is sweaty. When it comes to the whole concept around and surrounding blending. Of Scanny. Let me check if I have. Let me because I don't have much. He's like brand new, you know. That hoe is like a brand new character with like brand new art. Edits. How much does he have for images? Okay, that's the one thing. I can ARTFIGHT and then check out my profile and then check out Scanny. That is not the section that I wanted. Because right now, yeah, no, basically those are the two illustrations that I have. Yeah, I mostly have those two. So choose. Do I? I don't have any. I need to draw that motherfucker more. Scan momentarily is one of my favorites, but I only have so little. He is one of my like true not safe for work characters. I know 2025, that's when he was created. We have some of these. I need to draw him more. But he is so young. He is so young. I don't have him much with clothes. That's about it. That's about it. I don't have much with clothes. That is like that's about it. That's all. Oh, definitely not safe for Twitch. Absolutely not. That man is not safe for Twitch. Far from it. Okay, I think this combo could work very well. And we can work with a bit of the lighter colors. I also have pro markers. Even with less clothing. No, I legit, I don't have much. I don't have, like, there's only one more. Yeah, that is a great highlight. There we go. I only have one more. That's maybe why you do not know. That's fair. Let me just, Tishy. Let me... I'm not even sure if Discord allows me to. There was one drawing I did last... I think it was... Was it December? Or was it already... Okay, hold on. Nah, it's just porn. It's just porn. It can't say much than that. It's just porn. Not safe for work. Did I... Just for nothing. Ooh, you met me at Comic-Con and glad about that. So, but hello! Hello, Run. How you doing? Okay, we got this. Limited color palette, because everything is black and gray. That's the main thing. Everything is black and gray. Legit, the whole character, it's just black and gray. That's about it. They have some interesting manners when it comes to, but this is it. This is what we gotta work with. That's what we gotta work with, and we can work with it. We can absolutely work with it, but with a cohesive color palette. We're all from the Netherlands over here. I do not recognize like that. Like, honey, if you asked the question of I don't know if you remember me. Like we met at Comic-Con. I am at 20 different events in a year. It narrows down a little bit more. It narrows down a little bit more that you bought a Neko t-shirt, which is very appreciated. We love our little boy Neko. Bro, I'll follow you later. I'll follow you later. I'll follow you later, Bram. Have a good one. Thank you so much for the raid. You very much appreciate it. You goof. Sleep well. Good shower. Get clean. There you go. This is a good palette. This is a good palette. It's not much in the palette, but there's a palette. On YouTube, yes. On YouTube. Momentarily, we're streaming live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Ba-ba-da. I kinda... There's not much in here. A lot of them. I feel like we can work with this. I kind of want to use like more colors for shading and stuff, but I think we gotta work on that a bit in our own way. I gotta work on that a bit in our own way. Let's start with the easy section. Let's start with the easy bit. Let's go with some of the highlights. With the highlights, it makes it... Okay, we have something in the back. Okay, great. Don't be afraid to go over the lines, okay? These will bleed, I'm telling you. Markers will bleed one way or another. There's no way to, like, completely perfectionize it. And the bleeding is sometimes very necessary. Trust. What's your source? Trust. I have tried a lot of the marker papers, yes. Not specifically the Who marker paper, but I have marker paper, but I just want this to be in my sketchbook. You know? Okay, so... I kind of want to have, like, one more lighter color, you know? Nah, I need a cold gray. I need a cold gray. That's purple. Oh, trying to grab these from an angle with warm light is difficult. That is not a good cookie. Yes, Goose. Goose baby. Hello. Another dono came in. Let's go. Let go. If you guys don't know, this Friday we're hosting a charity stream hosted by Goose, where we're playing Mogeko. That's a cold gray. There we go. Together with 9 other people. Overall, we're gonna be collecting more money. Like momentarily, it's like we're getting a lot of money. A lot of money. And we need your help. We honestly need your help. So, if you guys don't know, like, the KWF is basically a organization about, like, that battles for better research for cancer and then for cancer research. So in that kind of way, we need the money. We need the money. We have a goal. We need to reach the goal. And we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And they're being difficult about the fur walk. Why are they being difficult about the fur walk? What happened? And the days of play too. Gotcha. Fur walk. Yeah, we're doing a fur walk. Help me. And tonight I saw the... In September, we're doing a fur walk. Ba-da-ba-da. We're walking around the city for charity. Walking here. Nick, this is also like mostly invite and tagged. There are probably a lot of organizations that you could join in. But it's like gotta do the research. Your IQ is dropping. Is that how you say it? You got mail. Hello! Hello, sweetie! ARTFIGHT is going good. It's going Gucci. Cause you can't find characters for shit. Oh, I'm just going wham. I don't care what I get. You gotta use Cardin, bruh. That is so weird that they make issues out of that. That is so weird. No OCs for that mass attack. You can look up tags, you know. Try to look up tags, like, for specific things. For example, even then. Dude, there's so many. There's so many. That's crazy you can't find it. I'ma look at cars. Yeah, Goose, now you got your license, you can finally start looking into cars and those like and things to actually drive. To niche. Yeah, do tell. What type of original characters are you looking for? Friends already hinted at you bobbing. Ba. You want specific sweet tooth OCs? It's like you gotta like loosen up a bit, you know? You gotta loosen up a bit. I think it's just gotta look into like anthropomorphic it's like the features. Or you can turn other people, like some people have like specific way things that they allow, for example. You can always see if you can turn those characters. You can see. You forgot, then fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out, my dude. Try, but you can fully try out yourself, like a feature. Like a feature, use it. Alright. Ba-ba-da. Look at that! This is more difficult. This is very difficult. Shiny objects. Shiny objects are difficult. Very, very difficult. But we're managing. Everything is all about the layers. All about the layers.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot of water.
Well, honey, you know what you can do at that point. It's like if the camos, like if you think the camos are boring, you can always adapt. You can always adjust. You can always adjust and like add more to it. That is basically how you can improve on it. I shall stay hydrated. Hello, Tim. How you doing? Oh, it's not that bad with like melting. Using some hard shading. Hard shading for certain areas. ARTFIGHT! This is ARTFIGHT. This is an original character from a random dude that had like motor gear. So we're here doing the surface, doing the full surface.
Drink a lot of water.
Thank you. I shall hydrate more. I shall hydrate more. I shall hydrate more. You're picky. With ARTFIGHT? Damn. There's like a whole buffet. There's a whole buffet. That is crazy. At the end of it all, you're still my best friends. Yeah, searching can be difficult. You can always be picky. Do editing, let's go. Good luck, and I am here for podcast, yes. I am podcast. So you can you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want, but usually when it comes to things like ARTFIGHT. That is the majority of like how it works, you know. Like that's the main thing. It is very hard to come by, but hey, sometimes you got like there's a reason sometimes that you gotta carry certain fandoms. If you want the art, gotta make the art. That's quite a lot of the things that usually happen. It's like if you want the art, you gotta make the art. It's like and sometimes that works out in your favor. What fandom we're talking about? Sweet Tooth. The comic slash like not animated but show on Netflix and stuff. We're gonna be working a lot with the paint markers now. Yes, so what? So what? Then if you like the art, why not? Oh, my butt is sweaty. Your mom's spaghetti. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Zwanus zweet anus. I think it would be cool if this guy has a little bit of a lighter edge when it for his gloves. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Also, it's been like a week. It's been a week. It's okay. You can always try out to step out of the comfort zone. See what else you can like. See, just randomize characters and do all the things. I'm step momentarily. This is like a big step out of my comfort zone. You might not consider it, but drawing shaded things, like glossy. Like for example, this guy. This is blue. That's how you blue. How's the fight going, Boomin? What do you think, Drew? What do you think? That is to yellow. And that's a proper white.
Hey, check your paw.
You do the vrooms. Yes.
About to cook some fried rice.
Thank you. I shall fix my posture and I shall hydratione. I shall absolutely. Hey, that's good. Challenge yourself. Ba-da-da-da. I need to fix something. Hold up. What's I had a stroke trying to read that. Yes. What did you try to say, Cutie? What did you try to say? What am I drawing? Momentarily, we're doing some art fight, and I am drawing this character. Hold on. I am drawing this character. Like it's a cool dude. It's a cool dude. And I'm working hard over here, trying to make him look as cool and dope as possible. Because it was like, you know what? I go vroom. This guy goes vroom. You will eat my art. You might get drunk. So I warn you. So, what the hell is God is good? Are you okay? Are you okay? No, not at all. Not at all. I know they're on, like, Twitter. But we haven't spoken after, she was talking about her, Miguel O'Hara, AI bot that is too much into feed. We haven't spoken. I need a gray. There's spectator. Oh, those are painful. Yes. That's the definition of that's rough, buddy. Yeah, I can work with this gray. Ba-dum-bum. You also need to keep in mind that you can't draw everything. Correct. Correct. There's indeed limits. Why are they a no-go? Why? You suck at drawing hair. Well, this is perfect time to practice it. This is perfect time. This is your moment, your ways to shine. Right now, like, oh, you suck at drawing long hair, draw characters with long hair. I honestly, I did not know if I was able to make this look good. I honestly was not sure if I was even like able to like draw this motorcyclist properly. It's like there has been a lot of ideas when it came to the whole fact of like, okay, I want to make this look cool and stuff, and I want to make this look nice. So what? So what? You're still practicing. Art is art. Shit art is art. It doesn't matter. You're practicing, and that is more than far more forgiven. Trust me. People are already happy. People are already very happy that you draw their characters. Trust me. You can't draw everything. And people are very happy that you're here doing God's work. And drawing the cool characters that sometimes don't even touch the light of day. Like I said, I even tell people with like who only draw, for example, like even the shit. You're exactly at 0 text. See, Fox is even like participating. It's like there's so much, and I just highly recommend just draw. Just draw. Trust me. You will be so incredibly surprised with what you can come up with and how you can work your way through it. You will be so incredibly surprised. Oh no! That's so, it happens. Is that an original character of someone you know? I don't know. I've been drawing him for at least 30 minutes. As a matter of fact, she has been drawing for the past 2 hours, probably. No, a little bit under 2 hours. Okay. Those are blacks. More grays. I want... yes. Can we get some value in there? Right now, the value is very low. So it's time to add some more value to the whole thing. And sometimes value works well with like a nice dark purple, you know? And you can see a little bit of the depth. Like you can see a little bit of the depth perception of some of these. Welcome, Furball. Just got home from work. Oh, how was work? Hope you have been working well. We need one red accent. So if you don't know, there is for helmets one distinctive rule. There's one distinctive rule for helmets that the under the helm you have the closing section, and they need to have a red accent so that it's like whenever you are in a crash, it's easy to find. Not the tip. Okay. Putting this one to the side, that's not the right red now. This one is nice. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? You're on the YouTubers now. You're on the YouTubers now. Hell yeah. Welcome. Welcome on the YouTubers. You fix the attack? Nice. Are we in the back rooms with the pirates? Yo, I would love to have like it's like some more pirate stuff. If buying is not owning, then piracy is not stealing. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I don't actually have to like change this. Ah, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. He doesn't mind people pirating. I love that. What's my ad on ARTFIGHT? Same as everywhere. It's the same as everywhere. There we go. Turning this. Do I still? I think I do. Yes, I do. Met geodriehoek. Not the child trauma. I am here to insert trauma. Because I'm here to make shit looks cool. You know? I'm here for the cool stuff. Oh, no worries, no worries. So my full name is Shannon Gemma Ingrid. I'm named after both my grandmas. That's like So I am named after both my grandmas, Gemma and Ingrid. A full name drop? Well, yeah, because it's the full brand. This is like um it's like I have always been told. I've always been told to properly like to use your name and be proud of the name that you have. Which can be true from time to time. Not always. From time to time, it can be very, very valid. Yeah. That is indeed what SGI means. I'm just a happy child. I'm just a happy child. You really only just found out? It's not the first time that I've been saying this either. Tim. I know it's not common knowledge, but I swear to fucking God. Sweetie pie. Have a good night. You have a terrible memory. That's fair. That's valid. I need to scan this in 100%. There's no way. I am so proud. I'm so proud. It looks so incredibly good. I swear I need to scan this in. So that I can properly, like, color correct it. That is now my main thing. I need to properly color correct this. Actual memory loss from having overworked brain and brain damage. Damn, that is, like, literally the definition of getting fried. Scanning. Full scanner. There we go. Let me preview this. Let me switch you guys. We're gonna open Photoshop. You got fried, damn. Instead of being fridged, you got fried. Okay. Sideways, no. I thought my foot was tingling, but it was just my... It was just my thing. Alright. Let me switch over to here. Same goes for this digital. Gonna have a new file. Burned, roasted, toasted, and fried. Bruh. Okay, that's better. Now I can actually have like the full thing. We're gonna scan this. I don't have to adjust a lot, but we can still adjust quite some. Like obviously needs a little bit of color correction, a little bit, just a little. But my God. I don't have to say much on that. I don't have to say much. Who are you rooting for in the fire and water versus blame and non-Julie matchup later? Hold on. You get Gropos Warriors and one guy wins against the Love 3-0. The last land! The last dandelion! The last dandelion. Okay. Boom! Ba, ba, ba. Okay, let's go a bit with the levels. There you go. Need to turn that a little bit up so that we can turn it a little bit down. Go with the right now we're working with levels. Let's work a little bit with the curves. I also need to like go to filter. And I want to have to sharpen edge. No. Hot! Yeah, it's fucking sexy, ain't it? It's walking sexy. This is smart sharpen. That is very not smart. I am so incredibly happy with this. Custom presets, I don't... Okay, default. Okay, so over here, you can see a bit more. With that. I don't want to reduce... Gotcha. Okay. That looks good. I know! It is so incredibly good. I got a Switch pen. I have my... Yeah, because it's a top view right now. You know, it's a top view. Momentarily, I'm working on my tablet over there, and instead of like it's still. You know, hand cam. I don't. There you go, hand cam. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this the hand cam? Okay, I'm gonna adjust it a little bit, you know. Good commission, girl. I swear to fucking God. It's been a while since you called me that name, though. It's been a while since you called me that name. That's fair. I need to have something that's a little bit, just a little bit, a tad bit sharper. Just a tad bit sharper. This one is still not doing it for me. Hello! What do you mean? It's fine. It's 11. Thank you, thank you. It's 10. No, you just live in funky times. You just live in funky times. Gonna get another motorcycle lesson tomorrow. Hey. I'm gonna be that girl. Create. I don't want a clipping mask. I want to use color. Do I have a dream motorcycle? Pretty much. I would love to have a CF moto. I fell in love with CF. Specifically CF moto. And there's this 450 series that I love, but momentarily like looking into like the 7. Where are you at? Where's my curly pop? No. There you are. 675. Look at them. There is. Where's the other one? Because this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. It is so comfortable. Not to mention the 450. This one is so fucking hot. This is so fucking hot. But there's also there's a black and gold variant, which is like fine, but there's one that is also more my vibe, you know. There's this. I swear to God, this is so fucking hot. Or even the black and red one. Oh my God, I really want to do a test drive on it. But momentarily, I have the Suzuki Bandit. I have a nice blue one. It's blue. The Suzuki Bandit. Like, look at how fun this is. That is the one that I have right now. But yeah, the Seiya Moto is something that I'm really interested in. Because I personally find that they look so incredibly well. You have an air save. Oh, I really like so the reason is like right now I don't have my license. I got my last one to last lessons tomorrow, and then next week I have my final exam. And I swear I am so fucking excited. I just want to go, you know. That is the vibe. I just want to go. I just want to ride. I just want to ride. I know it's super fun. I am done with being a backpack. I love my husband. I love backpacking for things for my husband and for my wife. I love backpacking. But I just wanna go vroom. And it's been eating at me. It's been absolutely eating at me. I just wanna go vroom. That is so fair. That is so fair. It was like the feeling of like, yes, we can finally go boom. Like the best thing is with my mentor momentarily, it doesn't like it barely gives me any feedback. That's the worst part. So I was like, okay, just hand over the fucking license. Love, we don't need those kind of updates. Yes, I need that adrenaline rush. Or I don't need it. I want to feel good. I want the good feeling. No, you're just very picky. You're just very picky, cutie. That is the main thing. Is like if I use the random like okay, ARTFIGHT. I legit discover. Let's see, random character. Same team. 1. Samuel. Oh, that's one of those like country things. Sky. I love that. That's something that I would personally draw. That is so cute. I love the aesthetic of the skeleton. Boom. Took me like 5 characters. It's an innocent cat by day and a blood-hungry animal by night. Oh. There, see? That is fucking cool. So, I'm not picky. Like I highly recommend just to go in it open-minded, like the Korean guys, you know. It's like, okay, so that character is personally is like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna personally gonna bookmark it, Mao Mao, indeed. Then let's see. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a tiefling clown. That's a bit of oh my god, this has me sold. It's a different team. This is a different team. I love how big the eyes. It is so fucking cute how this goes. Like just no gore, clothes can be changed, and it's like yes. Oh my god, I'm bookmarking this. She looks so fucking cute. She looks so cute, and I love that. Kind of want to add a little bit of yellow. Also, hello, Scan. How's Mao doing? Thank you. Have a good day / night. Sleep well, have fun, and hopefully see you soon again. Hopefully see you Friday because of the we're gonna have a fun stream on Friday. So I really hope to see you guys there. Hell yeah. Okay. It's not many details. It's some. All I gotta do is just add the tag. With a cool font. This deserves a cool sharp font, you know? I feel like, you know, it's like those, there's like a biker poster, you know? That's kind of fine, but what was this guy's name again? I have him on my... His name was Cold. His name is not Colt, his Colt. What notification was that? What?
Hey, check your posture. You look like a damn shrimp that is about to cook some fried rice.
Okay. There has been a pop-up somewhere. Or Nah. I can't make it look good. You're fucking done! Let's go. Yeah. I will let you know if I get sick or not. Bruh. Bruh. I swear. Dedication. Nah. No, I don't like that. Let me just copy this, go to Discord. And drop it in the Discord so that I can grab the things. Then I can grab the code. File export. Air? July. ARTFIGHT. Code. And then we can attack. We can attack. Vroom vroom. Soul truck. Okay, that's a dangerous folder that was open there. Yeah. I need to go to one of my past attacks. Yeah. This is a bust. It is What falls under craft, actually? It's like, it's traditional. Drawn and painted. Drawn and painted is category 2D. Our examples under spoilers, finish, rough sketch, uncolored, rough colored, shading. What falls under craft? Crafts categories: handmade, physical art, material, fabric, clay, beads, glass. Majority crafted and made by hand by you. Textile, clay, having made, covers, food, bead, paper crafts like paper doll, paper mache, origami, button. Okay. That means it's still in category drawing, fully colored, it's full painted, it is fully shaded. Like good abstract, and it has been polished. It absolutely has been polished. For my dude, it's only. What do you mean? Food art is an option, yeah. If it's scared, there you go. That's better. Food art indeed is an option. You can there's indeed food. No, I'm actually. You're planning to draw cookies soon? See? This character. First to attack. Had a sick ass fucking art. They have quite some fun things over here. They love the toxic green. They love the toxic green. And that's highly appreciated. That is very appreciated. They have been doing some attacks too. It is so nice. Probably. Seems like it. Seems like it. Also, we got some new attacks. Let's see. Oh my god. It was like... Let me see what you have. A knife! Give me that. I laugh at the fact that these characters do not interact with each other whatsoever. That makes it so funny because it's let the little brother choose the 4 characters, bruh. I love that. This is the way of doing a mass attack, and I fucking love it. It was just it works so well. It works well with the patches and the knife. They are very chaotic. They are very chaotic. It's so fun to see. Oh, salute that! That is huge. That is adorable. It looked a little clowny. It's like, look at that patches. It's a little patches. Oh, with the little gatos over here. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep, okay? Sleep it down. Sleep it down. These are so fucking cute. Like, look at him, just staring deep into my soul. Staring into my soul. A mass attack, people. So grateful. Yes. I still fucking love this. So after we finished this one, they came up with this so fucking quickly, and it is so adorable. I love this idea. I love this idea, especially since, if you guys don't know, one of my old things for art was basically I had a My Little Pony Sona, and they actually had this color paintbrush. I'm not sure if I can still find it. Maybe I'm able to find it when I'm just looking up MC Shin 5. I love how Uwu pops up. Oh, Uwu jump scare. Who are we fighting? We're not. We're fighting on ARTFIGHT. We're fighting on ARTFIGHT. Oh, we got quite a range over here. Yo, someone did some. This is what I like to see. Just the random videos with the. This is a guy at TwitchCon. What platform? Oh, it is Instagram. What the fuck? That looks different. I never saw this because the things were. Ah, this momentum boy. Oh no, it's a different one. I thought it was Zoe. But it's so cute. It's Pepe. This is kind of cute. Oh, he yaps a lot. He yaps a lot, guys. Okay. This is so cute. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, they got a puss on Steve. His little Neko. They got a little Neko. The goat.
Hold on, I need to drink a lot
This
of water.
is so cute to see. Oh! Oh my god, that's so loud. That's so loud. Oh my god. Ah, Yavanna. Yavanna is such a sweetheart. That's so funny. I like from all the art that they have. That is so fucking funny. Oh, Helen! Helen is lovely. Okay, let me. There we go. Those are so fucking cute. Oh, that's too close for your comfort. It's shy. That's so cool. This guy loves yapping. That is so funny seeing that pop up. It is so funny seeing that pop up when I'm just searching my own name. That is iconic. Slay. Wait, huh? There's another thing. Oh, okay. I was confused there for a second. I was confused. I was like, huh? Who the fuck is that? What else did I bring? It's like, what the fuck is that? What's going on here? But now it makes sense. Now it absolutely makes sense. Yeah, Daniel! Daniel, no! There's some old shit on here. But not the complete things that it's kind of cool to see what else is like on here as like entertainers and stuff. What else is like that pops up, you know? That is that's so fucking funny. Seeing all of it fucking pop. And we're pretty good at the search results either way. That's kind of iconic. I love that. Oh my god, I have not watched Obsession yet. I have a little bit of a fear for stalkers. It is very inconvenient, I'd say. The fear of stalkers is very inconvenient when I decided to basically become a streamer slash public figure at conventions, I'd say. Oh hell yeah, brother. So in a way, it always gets me nervous. You know, it always gets me nervous. No, cupcake. There's so many people from my team who are following. I am clearing out. I'm clearing out all the follows. I am cleaning this. I am fully cleaning this because this is I hate it here. Oh no! Like I am going to watch it when I'm just home. Like there's a reason I haven't watched it like when I was like in cinema when it is slash was in cinemas. Like there's a full reason for it, and that is very much a main. I am going to be scared shitless. I had the same issue when we were watching like Smile. Smile 2 has a scene where they do like an idol thing. Where you know that there's a section for idols where you usually go to them and you start shaking their hands. It's like, oh, it's like lovely seeing you, then you hit like a pose, whatever, all the kind of shenanigans having a line of people be amazed by you, like looking at you, and like it's like standing in line or just taking time out of their day to basically go and see you. Whatever I'm describing right now, that is legit. That is legit. What usually happens for like events and stuff. That people sometimes make their full way to come and see me. Like, come and see me at conventions. Like, you're the first one that I'm gonna look up, and so on and so forth. So that, like, in a way, I could have associated with that. And then such a creepy dweller. Like we call them booth dwellers. People that again, no disclaimer for all of you guys, but people that stick around the booth a little bit too long, you know? It's like but not like there's a lot of people who do that, but some people do it in an uncomfortable manner that at one point you are confused at why they're still here. Like some people have fun chats. They're trying to be here. They're here for the community, whatever and stuff. You can see the intention behind it basically. But there are some of these people that basically are like almost married, you know? There's that is and with Smile you have one scene where that basically comes up. You tried to be so chill about meeting you this week, and it's all good. Fangirling and things were allowed. Me speed running to SGI and Mimi booth at the TwitchCons. Let's go. There will always be creeps. And yeah, I get that. That's what I signed up for. I'm a female content creator. I'm a female content creator in the scene of art and 18 plus stuff and so on and so forth. I know we're gonna get creepy people like either passing by, joining in chat, or what the fuck whatsoever. That is what I'm familiar with. It's sad that I know that I signed up for that. But we're here nonetheless. This still this time. Either way, I got new ears, by the way. I got new convention ears. They finally arrived today. They finally arrived. Look at these. Look at these. Oh. And they match. Still need to properly, like, scooch them over a little bit more. I need to scooch them over a little bit more so that they are, like, nicely aligned. Right now, it looks so bad. Hold on. I can do this. Because Ooh's ears are a little bit more out. There you go. Sensory nightmare to actually wear it. But I honestly, these are so fucking comfortable. They are very lightweight. And I love wearing these headpieces. I like this creator. Where's the little? Where did I put the little cards? I know I put the cards somewhere. I know I put the sticker nearby. Yes. If you don't know, I ordered these with this lovely creator, Custom Costumes. She is fantastic when it comes to making custom built ears, tails. You might have already seen it like in the back over there. We have some tails, we have some ears and stuff. I work with them quite often. My other set of ears are also from them, but momentarily they're a bit dead. I've been wearing them for over 2 years. They originally had made my original tails too, before I switched to the tails that we have with Timekeeper, for example. And they are it makes me so happy. It looks so good. It makes it's like are they the ones who have a giant worm on a string at Castlefest? Yes. Yes, they have they also have those, yes. They also have those. I think so, at least, yes. I remember something similar to it, basically. I remember something similar to it. But yeah, they are absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, and I highly recommend that if you can commission them, or if you want a custom pair of anything, like, for sure, let me just scroll to their DMs for a second there. If you need anything custom made for a character and so on, they make horns, they make ears, they make fox ears custom, and like they make tails, they make like whatever you're looking for. They also make books so that you can make them yourself. They have all of it. I swear to God, that is a highly recommend. Highly recommend. Also, the shirt you bought at TwitchCon became one of the fucking like one of your favorites. Oh hell yeah! There you go. It became one of your favorites. That's good. That's good. That is where the t-shirts are for. Let go, boys. Let go. Hell yeah, brother. That is good. Let me just catch up with some things. Let me, next pool visit. Yeah, Daniel and I have to actually plan in another pool. We gotta swim. We gotta swim again. Tomorrow I'm going to do some motorcycle riding though. I'm gonna do some motorcycle riding. I'm still gonna, this still needs to be properly like shaped to my head at this point, because they're like brand new. The other ones blend in perfectly with my hair, and this one still needs a little bit of getting used to. But yeah, I am not gonna draw anymore. That is one fact, that's for sure. I am a finito. I am finito like with the art. Ooh, Linda. Let me just there you go. I am finito with the arts and with the things. This is the end of SGI Creations. We did all. Everything is done. Everything is sold out. Everything that is left is basically there. It's like, no. I am drawing the you nerds. You guys are nerds. So. I'm gonna send you guys to a friend of mine. Their name is Lee. And they're such a cutie. We're gonna do a full raid. I still need to make my exit screen. I need to make a lot of shit. But either way, with that being said, I hope you guys like the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. This Friday, we're gonna do the charity stream. I'm gonna be announcing it till you guys are sick of me.
Cheers 69 gotta do this at least once a stream XD.
I'll take it. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys this Friday. You guys better come for the charity stream. I'm telling you, we need you guys for the charity stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, with that being said, have a good night, y'all. And see you guys this Friday. I dare.